this video, I'm going to be showing you how to disassemble and reassemble a Nintendo Entertainment System controller. Along the way, I will be, so these two controllers, at first you don't see any difference, right? But if you tried them out, you would find out that, I don't know, this one doesn't feel quite as nice as this one. But this one has a few, let's see here, a few blemishes. Yeah, see there, on the cord there's a bit of a scratch, whereas this one, it looks very nice. Looks very nice, but is a little bit clunky. This one feels very nice, but looks a little rough. So what I'm going to be doing is taking the inside of this one, putting it inside of this one, so basically just replacing, so that I have one controller that looks good and feels good, and one controller that looks not so good and feels not so good. Alright, let's get started. So, you're going to need, the only tool you're going to need is a small Phillips screwdriver. So use that to take all these screws out of the back of your controller. Now you don't have to do the switcheroo thing. If you just want to watch this to learn how to take these controllers apart, that's cool. Alright, so now you have them all unscrewed. You can just pull this back part off. Just set that aside. And now you'll see in here, what do we do now? Well, first, what you're going to do is take that wire out of those pins there, and just lift that circuit board off, and that just comes right out. So here we have this. I'm not going to really deal with that, except I'm going to take these start and select buttons off. Alright, so that's basically all there is to the inside of an NES controller. So this is my controller that I want to be the bad one. I want to put the insides of this one into this one. So what I'm going to do is just dump everything. So here we have, I'm going to do a little cleaning here as well. Just get some disinfecting wipes here. These look a little grimy. Yeah, you want to make sure you keep these clean. If you find that they're dirty while you're taking it apart, well, you should clean it. Nobody wants to play games with dirty controllers. That's not cool. See what I mean? Alright. So, why don't we just set these aside and take apart the other controller. I'll do it just like I did before. Exact same thing. And sometimes these are a bit stiff. These circuit boards, they sometimes don't like to come out of here easy. So just gradually apply force to it and it should pop off. Alright, so this circuit board finally came off. It was awfully stubborn, but here it comes. Alright, back to how we were. Just take everything out of that one as well. Now, we are going to do a little bit of comparing and contrasting, picking which parts of the controller you want to go to which controller. So we want these to stay together. These two, the front and back, these are the nice ones. We want to be together. Now, I think what's causing this one to feel a little bit not so great is this rubber pad. It's a little bit clicky, whereas this one is nice and soft still. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this one here and that one there. And let's see. These buttons pretty much feel the same, so I'm not going to change those at all. Now, these red buttons, they're pretty much all the same, so I'm just going to keep what I had there. Same with the start and select. Don't need to change those. Don't need to change it if it's fine. So, now, so really the problem was this. I would just want to change that. And also this is a little bit scratched up. I don't know if you can see that. But it is, just take my word for it, I'm going to replace these as well. So now we are going to put it back together just as we took it apart. First the good one, then the poor one. I'm going to clean these off a little bit as well. Alright, so everything back the way it was. Now put the circuit board back in place. Make sure it goes in straight. Seems good. Alright, so the wire goes right back in how it was. Let's see if I can actually remember how it was. I believe it goes like so. Yeah. Now this... oh, now I'm in trouble. All you Nintendo geeks out there are going to be mad at me. You're going to be watching this video like, what? He doesn't know what he's doing. Oh well. I'm not going to say I'm not a Nintendo geek myself, but you guys who are like pros at this, I'm sure, are laughing right now. Oh, wow. Look, I am not... well, I guess I do know something. Alright, so that went on right. Turns out I was right about that, so just do what I did. Turns out I'm actually a genius. No, just kidding. Very much not so. Alright. So now, yeah, feels pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that. So now we're going to put the other one together exactly the same way as we did. There's a lot of repeating in this business, so just be patient. If you want to fix these things, you've got to be patient. Hate to break it to you, but it's just a hard truth of life. If you want to do something well, you got to do it thoroughly. And to do it thoroughly, you got to be patient. So just be ready for that. Alright, how does this one feel? Not so great. That's exactly what I want. So, you hear that? Do you hear that sound? Does that sound good to you? Because, well, I don't know. It sounds a little clicky to me. Nuh-uh. It's not good. Oh yeah. Did you hear anything there? Me neither. It's very nice. Very smooth. Where is this? Oh. Can't even do this. feel like I don't know what I'm doing, pushing a really clicky D-pad. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful, and have a great day.